Welcome to another video. Today we are showing off budget Suships, and then we're going to do the deluxe maximum price Suships. So what are Suships all about? They're about summoning delicious sushis and doing XC plays. And with the release of the very new Gunkin Suship Red, which I do not have on the field right now, but you will see shortly. There he is. Gunkin Suship Red is basically going to make this deck twice as powerful as it was before. Is twice as powerful. Sushi's very strong. I would say it is medium strength, medium spiciness. But the deck is so fun to play, and making Suships is just so hilarious that I think it's worth it. Even if you want to play at budget, this deck has no URs. No UR budget deck, definitely worth a try. Our opponent is activating Tuning, but it looks like they didn't hit anything to the graveyard they wanted, so they have no plays. Let's just get in for an easy victory. Summoning a Suship from the hand. We can special summon, and every time you summon one of these Suships, as long as you use the Shari as a material, you get to draw a card. So they kind of replace themselves. Dreadnought going to summon itself to the field. We have not normal summon. We summon the Shari, and we have lethal damage. Opponent's got nothing. Alright, let's show off the budget deck list. Then I'm going to show you the maximum expensive fancy Suship dinner. And then we'll go on from there with more gameplay. Alright, let's go. Did you know that you can now join the Sim King channel? It's going to give you access to all sorts of amazing perks, like early access to videos and some beautiful stickers. We got Frog, Jerry Beans, man. Just subscribe. It's easy. I made it the lowest price possible. $0.99 a month. That's Canadian Monopoly money. If you don't want to join the channel, you can still subscribe. You'll get access to all my videos and be notified when I come out with a new one. Alright, let's go. Alright, here is the budget Suship deck list. Not a single UR. You'll notice I got Ash Blossoms. Any URs that are in here, you get for free playing the game. So all the URs in here, budget URs. Let's go through the deck list. That's budget. We got triple Shari, only an R. Best card in the deck. Definitely need 3. For some interaction, we got Cyphream Gamma Gear if you're going second, or if your opponent is going to max you in response to an unexpected die. You got this Syndicate Monster effect. So running 2 of these, very nice budget option for interaction. Single Ash Blossom, triple Tenyis, triple Shathana. Now, the reason we're running these is it's additional level 4s that you can summon for free, and they're budget. They're all ends, so very easy to obtain. Definitely want to play these or some other substitute. You can play other common end cards that special summon themselves or level 4s. But the advantage of the Shathana and the Mapura is because Shari is a normal monster. If you just have this in the graveyard and you have Shari on field, it gets destroyed. Shathana is going to resummon it and pop a card on opponent's controls. The Mapura can also negate an effect that targets your Shari. So very nice to have. We got triple Suship Ikura. This is one of the Suships you're going to use to do the combo lines. Triple Suship Shiaru. Again, you're going to want to pay attention. Ikura used to summon Ikura class, and Shiaru used to summon the Shiaru class. Very easy to remember. And they have bonus effects when you use them as materials. Now, the new card that just came out, Suship Shari Red, definitely want 3. 3 Shari Red. It's just Shari, but better. You can special summon it, summon any Suship from the deck. This is just the glue that holds it all together. We got triple Suship Uni. Uni, you're going to use to make the Uni class. Gonna pop your opponent's field. And as more interaction, we got Raigeki Monster Reborn. Triple Unexpected Die to pull your Shari out of the deck. We got Lightning Storm, double Field Spell. You might even want to play 3 of the Field Spell. Field Spell is pretty good. Lets you add Suships to the top of the deck, so you know what you're going to draw with your drawing effect. Triple Evenly Matched, nice budget option for going second, clear your opponent's field. 1 Imperm, 1 Daily Special, and double Unrivaled Tenyi. This is just a fun, cheap include. If you have a Shari on the field, or if you make a Shathana and link it into a Monk of the Tenyi, you're going to be able to negate any effect, spell trap card, or monster effect negated. And if your opponent pops this, if you don't have any normal monsters, you set this, opponent pops it, you get a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. What do you want? There's nothing better than this. Alright, let's go into the extra deck here. We got triple Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to get off your Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi. Why do you need 3? You don't need 3. You can run 2. We got triple Ikura class, triple Shiaru class, double Uni class, double Monk of the Tenyi, and double Berserker the Tenyi. You know what you should do? should do this. There you go, perfect deck. Alright, let's go on to the non-budget deck. Alright, now you've seen the budget lunch. Let's go for the maximum power lunch. Maximum power Suships. We are not sparing any expense. No expense was spared on this sushi dinner. We're going to use the Shari, taking advantage of the additional Suship red. Uni going to summon the Shari. Make the Uni class Dreadnought. This one's great. On your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can pop cards on the field equal to the number of Suships you control. Very powerful. The Shipyard is going to put a Suship on top of the deck, and we're going to immediately draw it. A Shari, which we can reveal the other Shari in hand. To special summon another Suship. Get in the Sharu class. Sharu is going to add a daily special to hand and draw a card. Drawing that Shari from the top of the deck. Adventure we are playing. In the non-budget version, Adventure interacts with normal monsters really well. Dracaback you can slap onto this Suship Shari. Opponent, gonna activate a pot. We are Ash Blossoming. And we're daily specialing. Daily special gonna let us reveal a Suship in hand. And we can add any Suship from our deck to hand. So let's add the Suship we're missing. Add Natakura. Opponent, are you ready for a Flavor Barrage? Opponent sent to back row. Let's draw. Hey, Maxi. Maxi, we got cockroaches in our restaurant. Is that going to get us a health violation? Yes, but you know what? It's so good, you can't outrun it. Opponent gonna Threatening Roar. Stop us from having a battle phase. You know what? That's great. Lets us set up more Sushis. Ikura class Dreadnought. Now, the Umi class can only destroy face-up cards on the field. So, you know what? We're just gonna sit here with our beautiful Suships. Or are we? Let's draw an Uni, and we're gonna show up the non-budget deck. Special summon Utopic Future using 2 of our Suships. Rank up Exceed into Utopic Draco Future. Undestroyable by battle or card effects. Once per turn, can negate a monster effect. Negate the activation, gain control of it. Drawing a nice little Imperm here. Pass back to the opponent. We're not attacking. What's the opponent got? Opponent, setting a card. Alright, you know what, opponent? I don't know what that card is, and I'm not going to find out. Let's summon the Shari, activate the Dracaback, bounce that to hand, get back in hand, activate the Uni. Let's make sure we got lethal damage. Decrease the level here, so we can get more Suships on field. Getting that Akura class, and there's a reason we're doing that. When a Suship battles, we get to pop a card on field. Gotta be an XZ Suship though. Akura attacking, gonna pop that set back row. It was a dimension wall. Opponent was waiting too long, and now they got lethalized by the Suships. Alright, very beautiful. But let's go on to the next game. Alright, we're back with maximum power Suships. We got called by the grave to kill our opponent's cockroaches, because we only want cockroaches in our restaurant if there are cockroaches. Shiaru gonna special summon an Akura from the hand. We're gonna reel some cards here. There you go, revealing. Special summoning the Shari. And now let's do 2 Suships. Make the Sharu class carrier. Search for the field spell and draw a card. Now, if we order those correctly, you could add any Suship to hand with that little trick there. Because now when we normal summon with the Shipyard, we can place a Suship on top of the deck. So if you order that in the opposite order, you place the Suship, and then you draw the card after. So we're placing, drawing. You could draw any Suship that way. Now, we probably should have gotten the level 5 one. But you know what? We're here to make sushis. Not, that's it. We're here to make sushis. Opponent, Machina Ruin Force. Going to search. Special summon a Scrap Recycler. Now, we probably should have gone into our Omni Negate boy here, or regular Monster Negate here, Utopic Future. But we did not do that. We're going to call by the grave, banish the Ruin Force. Opponent, summoning more cards here. Crystron token. Gonna make a Scrap Wyvern. And that's a problem, because opponent gets to tutor any scrap monster from the deck. Summoning a... Oh, and that also triggers the Citadel in the graveyard. So they get to summon the Citadel. Citadel is going to summon itself. going to be able to quick effect pop, and they're also popping our field spell, which means we're very vulnerable now. Wiping our entire field. We got nothing. Opponent summoning a scrap recycler. Gonna go into an Appaloosa, and that means we're out of here. Even if opponent can't lethalize us, there's no way we're getting through this board. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright, sometimes we lose a game. That's how it goes when you're playing Suships. You gotta just accept that, you know, sometimes your sushi restaurant goes down in flames. Opponent is playing Ice Jades. They're gonna discard a Cosmoloshore. We might have to check out this deck, see what our opponent's running here. We got a very powerful sushi hand though. So let's start with the Uni, revealing the sushi red in hand. Special summoning itself. Let's activate Faithful Adventure. Searching for that Water Enchantress. Water Enchantress going to activate, get the Adventure spell. And now we can start adventuring. Although we cannot search for the Griffin Rider. Let's return a card to hand. Stop our opponent from being able to interact with us. And now we can level 5 rank up. Summon the Uni. And Uni's going to pop a card on field, and opponent is not willing to wait it out. They are done conceding to the beautiful sushi platter we have arranged for them. Alright, well, let's go on to the next game. Alright, we are preparing more delicious sushi. And what better way to make sushi than with fusion? Sushi fusion. Opponent is activating Dragon Shrine. They are sending Blue Eyes to the graveyard. And they are Dragon Mating. Making a Dragon Maid low par. Alright, passing us. Now if we destroy a card on field, that Blue Eyes is going to summon itself from the graveyard. This one right here, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. But luckily, we got Super Poly. And we can Super Poly Wandering Griffin Rider and this Dragon Maid Lorepar into a beautiful, we'll show ya, beautiful little Mood Dragon. Little Mood Dragon of the Swamp here. Uses 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. So Griffin Rider, Winged Beast, this, a Dragon. Both wins. Alright, so let's keep that option open. Special summon that Griffin Rider to the field. We don't have to do it yet. Let's activate the Shari. Special summon any Suship from the deck, so we're going to get the Uni here. Uni class. Gonna summon itself, draw a card. Drawn into the adventure. Alright, well now we got Negate online, and opponent doesn't want to see it. They are done. We would have been able to pop their face-up monster, negate the effect in the graveyard of the Blue Eyes, start getting in for massive damage. Let's go on to the next game. Now, I will say in my experience, the Sushis are a little better going second than going first. Let's activate the Foolish Barrel, though. Set up a little Adventure Engine. Adventure is definitely the strongest thing we have going. Going first, you set up Adventure, and your Sushi plays will be protected. Well, let's special summon that token, get the Fateful, and now we're going to do the little trick here, so we don't have to go 1 negative. We're going to special summon our monsters to field, so we get to search for that Dracaback. And now we can activate, add the Griffin Rider, discard the Dracaback. Its effect will attach it to the Adventure token. So discarding that, we don't have to lose a card from hand. Let's special summon Griffin Rider. We got Negate online. Activate, go to level 5. Special summon the Super Dreadnought. Dreadnought gonna draw a card here. We even got another red. Red gonna summon itself. Get the Sharu. And now we can search for the field spell. So we're looking pretty hot here. We got field spell. We got 2 Suships. We got Adventure Negate. Let's pass to the opponent. Hopefully our sushi board will not get disrupted. Opponent with the Imperm. Pretty much the only option here is to negate. You cannot negate, but then you're leaving your Griffin Rider open to get popped. You'll never be able to search for him again. So we're going to negate here. Opponent summoning the Jester. It is Despia. And we're in trouble. Opponent. Despia Theater. We have no interaction except during the battle phase. The Uni class cannot pop except during the battle phase. Opponent. Summoning the Quartus. Quartus going to reduce the attack of all our monsters to 0. Very strong effect here. Now, we did draw so many cards. We have a lot of sushi plays for next turn. If we make it that far, opponent going for the Brand of Fusion, making Lubellion. Lubellion going to discard to special summon a Mirror Jade. Now, Mirror Jade is not the end of the world. They don't have a way to pop our field spell. They are negating monster effects here, but that's not a problem. Going to making that Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade effect going to banish a card on field. Banishing the Suship. Okay, going to battle. Gonna attack into the token. It is protected the first time. Second time it is not protected though. And Mirror Jade gonna attack into the Shiaru, giving us a special summon from the shipyard. Let's special summon Shari from hand. Make another Shiaru class. Draw a card here. Any card from the deck. If you order it the other way, we ordered it the wrong way. So we draw a random card and then choose what we're drawing next turn. Now we probably should have got the level 5. That would have been better here. Opponent send a branded banishment. Now we're not out of this yet though. We got a lot of sushis lined up. Let's start with a Shari. Special summoning any Suship from the deck here. Again, the Akura. Now, why didn't I summon the level 5? Well, the reason is, I'm worried about Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade is going to banish a card on field. And opponent going to negate a monster effect. And also branded banishment. Targeting a Despian monster. Special summoning it. So, I think they just targeted their other... Yeah, they're targeting this ad libitum and fusion summoning into a Predaplant. So they got another negate, one that we did not know about before. We do get to add a card to hand, except our effect's negated. And opponent's summoning another Mirror Jade, so they have Mirror Jade banish a second time. We were worried about the Mirror Jade, but they get Mirror Jade again. Let's make the Verte try and use Super Poly, but opponent has that Mirror Jade banish. Let's try and do more sushi plays, but opponent has the Dracos Capellia, gonna reduce our level. And that's it. We are out of plays. We can special summon the Shiaru, but opponent has another negate. Alright, well, you know what? Sometimes Despia has 5 negates. Who knew? Let's pass. Go on to the next game. Even at maximum power. Suships leave a lot to be desired, but we'll do our best here. Unexpected Die and Adventure. Pretty solid going first. Let's search for that adventure. Right to Arismere. Now you gotta use the expected die. Get that monster on the field, because if you control a monster, you can't use it anymore. Token gonna search for that Fateful Adventure. Now we're gonna use the Shari Red. Special summon any Suship from the deck. Shiaru. Gonna get that search from the Fateful Adventure for the equip spell. And we get to draw 2 cards. Add one of these added to hand, one is drawn, so we drew the Super Poly. Get to search for that Griffin Rider, discard the Dracaback and attach it to the adventure token. So now we got a nice Omni Negate, we got a Super Poly, and we got the field spell. Let's special summon the Akura class. Draw a card here for the Super Poly to discard and pass the opponent. Opponent activate Terraforming. We're going to let that go here. Again, a Magical Meltdown. Maybe a little Alistair action. Maybe Alistair Runix. Opponent searching for the Alistair. Alistair going to do his thing, search for the fusion spell, and we're going to negate here. Negating with the Griffin Rider. Don't want Alistair to fusion summon. Magical Meltdown will prevent us from negating the fusion effect. And opponent not willing to play through our Suships. They are done. Alright. Let's go on to the non-budget deck list. Alright, here is the non-budget sushi list. We got 2 cockroaches in our restaurant. You know what? It's worth it. Let's go triple Ash Blossom, 1 Water Enchantress, triple Suship Akura, triple Shiaru, triple Shari Red, and you saw how powerful this was. This is going to lead all your combos. Like, the sushi deck before was very hard to get the Suships to go up, but with Shari Red, you're going to be special summoning, searching every Suship from your deck. This card is great. I love it. Alright, triple Uni, 1 Wandering Griffin Rider, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Foolish Burial. We got triple Unexpected Die, double right, 1 Dracaback. I'm only running 1 field spell because you can search it really easily, but you can probably run 2. We got Fateful Adventure, double Super Poly for going second, double Call By, triple Imperm, and 1 Daily Special. In the extra deck, we got 2 Super Poly targets here, Starving Venom and Mood Dragon. Starving Venom you can use with Predaplant. You make him, make one of your opponent's monsters dark, and then you can basically Super Poly anything. Alright, we got Utopic Future and the Draco Utopic Future. You saw how that works. You get 2 of the level 4s, you rank up again. Harlan Draco. Detach a material, attack directly, make a Zeus. Easy Zeus. Double Ikura class. Double Shiaru class. Double Uni class. You definitely want 2 of each one, at least. Don't cut the Suships, alright? You're playing Suships, don't cut them. 1 Zeus, double Link Spider. This will help you make a Predaplant Anaconda Verte if for some reason you got trapped with 2 Sharis in hand, or you can turn that token into a Verte by turning the token into Link Spider, going into Verte. There you go. Alright, here is non-budget Suships. Hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If I'm missing some sort of spicy Suship tech, I should be included in here. Alright, so there you go. See you next time.